Hi and welcome to TTN Info TV's channel. My name is Syed. Here I am with the latest news Thursday 6th July 2023. Saudi Arabia begins issuing E Visa for Umrah pilgrims. The Ministry of Hajj and Umrah has started issuing electronic visa for Umrah as part of its effort to enable more Muslims to come to the kingdom to perform the Umrah pilgrimage that facilitate its procedure for them. This comes along with raising the quality of Umrah service to achieve the goals of Saudi Vision 2030. The ministry stated that people who seek electronic visa can submit application at the Nusuk platform so they can start arriving in the kingdom by July 19. The Nusuk platform facilitates the arrival procedures for Muslims worldwide to visit Makkah and Medina, provides housing choice, residency and transportation service in addition to easy access to a package of enrichment information and interactive maps in several languages. The Ministry of Hajj and Umrah previously announced in cooperation with the concerned authorities that holders of tourist visa from the Gulf Cooperation Council of Arab State and holders of Schengen visa can book Umrah appointments via the Nusuk application. Kuwait's Crown Prince Prime Minister meets with Saudi State Minister. Kuwait Crown Prince Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmad Al Jabbar Al Sabah met on Wednesday with Saudi Arabia's Minister of State and Cabinet member Prince Turki bin Mohammed bin Fahad and his accompanying delegation at Bayan Palace. During the meeting, the two sides exchanged friendly talks and reviewed the well-established relation between Saudi Arabia and Kuwait and ways to develop them. Prince Turki conveyed the greetings of custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman and the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman, Kuwait's Emir Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmad Al Jabbar Al Sabah, and to the Crown Prince Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmad Al Jabbar Al Sabah. From his side, Sheikh Mishal conveyed his greetings and appreciation to the custodian of the two holy mosques and to the Crown Prince and wished them constant good health. Prince Turki also met with the Prime Minister of Kuwait, Sheikh Ahmad Nawaf Al Ahmad Al Sabah, during which they discussed the aspects of cooperation and the bilateral relation between the two countries. North Korea appears to lift COVID mask mandate. North Korea appeared to have eased a strict COVID-19 mask mandate, media reports said this week, after state news agencies showed many people maskless. The isolated country has maintained border lockdowns and other anti-COVID measures long after most other nations did such restrictions. North Korean state television and newspaper did not make any official announcement but showed crowds of people at theaters and other locations without masks. That was a stark change compared to newspaper coverage dating back to September, according to analysts with NK News, a Seoul-based site that monitors North Korea. 10 dead, 38 wounded in 3 mass shooting ahead of US July 4 holiday. 10 people were killed and 38 wounded in mass shooting in Philadelphia, Baltimore and Fort Worth ahead of the 4th of July holiday, officials said, prompting a fresh call from President Joe Biden to pass gun control legislation. In Fort Worth, 3 people were killed and 8 wounded in a mass shooting after a local festival to mark the US Independence Day holiday, police said on Tuesday. UAE's dirham can be the third currency in India-Russia trade, says Russian economist. Dirham, the currency of the United Arab Emirates, could be considered for India-Russia trade, a leading Russian economy commentator said on Wednesday, speaking at an interaction of Indian and Russian experts over the just concluded Shanghai Cooperation Organization virtual summit. Russian academic Sergei Luzianin, professor at the National Research University Higher School of Economics, said that Russia had to settle for the Chinese yuan while receiving payments from India for its energy export, as Moscow found the Indian rupee to be volatile. For our recent transaction, yuan was considered as the third currency to settle payments. Indian rupees was viewed as volatile, and that is why yuan was chosen as the third currency. We also considered dirham of the UAE for this purpose. Maybe dirham of the UAE can be used for our trade relation, Professor Luzianin said, explaining the reason that prompted Moscow to finally opt for the yuan while accepting payments from India for the sale of energy. The discussion was organized by the Russian news agency Sputnik. Israel withdraws troops from West Bank militant stronghold and wants two-day raids is not a one-off. The Israeli military withdrew its troops from a militant stronghold in the occupied West Bank on July 5, ending an intense two-day operation that killed at least 13 Palestinians, drove thousands of people from their homes, and left a wide swath of damage in its wake. One Israeli soldier was also killed. The army claimed to have inflicted heavy damage on militant group in the Jenin refugee camp in an operation that included a series of airstrikes and hundreds of ground troops. In boost to ties Taiwan to set up office in Mumbai. In a significant step aimed at boosting economic linkage, Taiwan on Wednesday announced it would open its third representative office in India in Mumbai, more than a decade after its latter expanded its presence in India. Taiwan's foreign minister said the move to establish in Mumbai a Taipei Economic and Cultural Center, the term used to describe Taiwan's de facto diplomatic mission because India and Taiwan do not maintain formal diplomatic relations, came in the light of Taiwan and India witnessing significant progress in numerous domains, including economics and trade, science and technology, critical supply chains. 5 Pakistani working in Israel arrested and other 3 are in wanted list. Crime Circle Mirpur Khas of Federal Investigation Agency has arrested 5 Pakistani working in Israel. In a statement issued by the FIA spokesperson on Wednesday, it has been stated that operations are being carried out to arrest the other 3 accused. These individuals worked as a helper and car washers in Tel Aviv and lived there for 4 to 7 years. According to the spokesman, the accused had obtained entry through an Israeli agent and had paid 3 to 4 lakh rupees per person to the agent. The arrested persons include Noman Siddiqui, Kamil Anwar, Kamran Siddiqui, Mohammad Zishan and Mohammad Anwar. The accused belonged to Mirpur Khas. FIA says the accused used to enter Israel from Jordan airport on Schengen visa. According to FIA, the people who were caught were sending money to Pakistan through Western Union. To return home, he used to come to Karachi from Jordan airport via Dubai. The spokesman said that the accused continued to go Israel through Turkey, Kenya and Sri Lanka. Cases have been registered against the accused under the Passport Act and the Immigration Ordinance. According to the FI spokesperson, raids are being conducted to arrest the other accused. Former Prime Minister of Pakistan and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Chairman Imran Khan has said that he is ready to go before military court and will fight his case there himself. Imran Khan, speaking on video link from Lahore on Wednesday, said that all my well-wishers and friends sitting, oh, I am ready to go before the military court. He said, God willing, I will stand up and tell the whole nation who betrayed me for their personal reason. I won't do any lawyering. I will also tell how they tried to kill me when they saw the party going up when the party won 30 out of 37 elections. Warning to foreigners doing business in the name of Saudi citizen. The Egyptian ministry has warned Egyptian citizens about the penalties for illegal private business in Saudi Arabia. According to Okas newspaper, the Egyptian Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that a foreign employee who is found doing private business in the kingdom against the Saudi law will face a fine of 50,000 Saudi riyal, imprisonment for up to 6 months and deportation after the sentence is over. Under Saudi commercial law, a private enterprise that provides employment to expatriates in violation of employment law provides them with the opportunity to conduct private business in their own name, authorizes them to do so through someone else or another entity, or a person who provides employment to his staff will be punished with a fine of 50,000 riyals. Besides, it will also be deprived for the right to import manpower for 5 years. Under Saudi law, if a foreign manager is found responsible for illegal activities, he will be punished with imprisonment for up to 1 year, and upon completion of the sentence, he will be expelled from the kingdom. It should be remembered that the Ministry of State for Overseas Affairs in Egypt and the Saudi Labour Attaché in Cairo, Faisal Al-Utaibi, are conducting an awareness campaign regarding Saudi labour law in Egypt these days, which is titled Know Your Rights and Be Satisfied. Its purpose is to inform the Egyptian citizens who are in Saudi Arabia about their rights and duties. It should be noted that doing business in the name of Saudi citizen is prohibited in the kingdom. Heavy punishments are prescribed for this, while the foreigner is expelled from the country after punishment and fine. In India, desperate kidney seller scam on Facebook. One morning in February 2020, a couple of months after she had an accident and was unable to work, Surya decided to sell one of her kidney. The mother of two girls, already reeling under loans of 500,000 Indian rupees, had been the sole breadwinner since her husband lost his job. Although she knew the sale of kidney is illegal in India, she went online on her smartphone and typed in kidney and sell, and dozens of pages opened up. On a Facebook page, Surya found she put down her number and posted that she needed to sell one of her kidney. Days later, she received a call from a man who identified himself as Dr. Sandhi. He told her the Gitro Medical Center in Ghaziabad near the capital New Delhi was interested in buying her kidney for 10 million rupees. It was enough for Surya to repay her debts many times over and pay her family's expense for years. All she had to do was fill out a form and pay 8,000 rupees for a donor card, which would give her access to the sale process. Just before paying, Surya found the number of the Mohan Foundation Multi-Organ Harvesting Aid Network, a non-profit that promotes organ donation and issued donor cards for those who wish to donate organs after they die. There is no payment for the donor card, the foundation helpline operator told her. I think you have nearly been the victim of a scam. Sweden Quran burning country torn between free speech and respecting minorities. An Iraqi Christian immigrant burned Islam's holy book outside a Stockholm mosque during the major Muslim holiday of Eid al-Adha. A Quran burning and a string of requests to approve the destruction of more holy books have left Sweden torn between its commitment to free speech and its respect for religious minorities. The clash of fundamental principles has complicated Sweden's desire to join NATO, an expansion that gained urgency after Russia's invasion of Ukraine but needs the approval of all current members. Turkey has blocked Swedish access since last year, citing reasons including anti-Turkish and anti-Islamic protests in Stockholm. Then last week, an Iraqi Christian immigrant burned Islamist holy book outside a Stockholm mosque during the major Muslim holiday of Eid al-Adha, an act that the man said displayed his feelings about the Quran. That's all in today's headlines. Thanks for watching. If you want to receive more important headlines around the world, keep watching T10 Info TV SK channel by subscribing and hit the bell icon to receive notification.